lonely or anything. It's just, I've had this cough, and literally the only thing that comes up is sterile. It doesn't have any substance, it's just proteins and enzymes. And I guess that's how I feel anyways. I'm in a good spot, making some good decisions with my life. But you know, I always had this weird kind of idea. I feel like there's only so high you can get with happiness. There's only so many levels to it. Maybe it comes to a certain point and it's just kind of the top. Maybe it comes from kids, maybe it comes from accomplishments, but it's the top. It's got that big wide open sky on the rooftop. You can see the whole emotional structure from there. And yet there's multiple floors of sadness. You look down and there's just a stairwell. Floors upon floors upon floors. And it's got everything you can think of. Range of possibilities. So I guess I'm kind of wondering to myself, do you get to a certain point where everything's okay, but you aren't? And it's kind of best if you just jump. Man, you act like you're already dead. So I'm just here to remind y'all of the good times. Back in the day when they used to say that they would never make us the way that they want us to be. I know you're all out there doing your own thing, but is that what you really want? You'll listen. Think Atmosphere for this instrumental. It's called Graffiti, and it's off his album from 2018. This is IKÜRÜS Reborn, and I'm still smiling, living freely. No sign of records or labels, cause that shit's for fucking weenies, man. Check it out. My name is IKÜRÜS Reborn, and I was born to fly. But you're right, if I fly too high, that day I would die. So what you trying to say to this underground city? I fly with wax wings cause nobody needs me. I'm more for the orange than the bitterness of kiwi. Oxygen from fruit is considered needed weekly. Fruity Loop jumps, I can smell it in the air. Yup, feel the heat of a hateful soul stare. Stop lying to the lions and the freedom's unjust. I keep smiling right on my skate, take a puff and then I thrust. Wait a minute, I ain't feeling this type of defeat, because I spent decades on my feet in these streets. IKÜRÜS presses concrete, the only honky donkey in the woods is still romping. My real name is Kevin Antes, and when the locals hear that, they start laughing. Cause I'm that drunk asshole that nearly graduated high school. That fool, yes, that fool that decided to start rapping. In the rottenness of these sneakers, they used to be big, but now I rock with my speaker. I'm a little bit louder now, kid, cause I spent plenty of years thinking about how corrupt America is. Wisdom is a joke, fuck your blasphemy, blasphemy. My name is IKÜRÜS Reborn, and I was born to fly. But you're right, if I fly too high, then that day I will die. So what you trying to say to this underground city? I fly with wax wings cause nobody needs me. This ain't a contest, it's a survival of the blessed with luck. Man, what the fuck is these frequencies that make me please? In others' eyes, I got a disease. Sees thoughts and words that never cease to exist. No appease until there's nothing left. Go to work, I'll come home with nothing, bitch, nothing, bitch. This is America, that's your gift, what you give. Think bigger than your TV, you don't have to believe me. But nobody gives a fuck, G, it's easy, so breathe deep. My name is IKÜRÜS Reborn, and I was born to fly. But you're right, if I fly too high, then that day I will die. So what you trying to say to this underground city? I fly with wax wings and nobody needs me. I'm more for the orange than the bitterness of kiwi. Oxygen from fruit is considered needed weekly. Fruity Loop jumps, I can smell it in the air, yup. Feel the heat of a hateful soul stare. Stop lying to the lions and the freedom's unjust. I keep smiling right at my skate, take a puff and then I thrust. This is IKÜRÜS, y'all won't catch me in the dust. Tall tale fables, I promise, so trust.
condemned is guilty of using marching marks. Therefore, according to the powers vested in us, we sentence the accused here before us to Cole Benedicto Pacifico Ramirez,
known as the REBÖRN.
Hang by the neck until dead. May God have mercy on his soul. Listen, a neck at the end of the rope is mine.
Let me tell you a little bit about the thrill of a skill inside of a flesh-covered skeleton. Like that butter and the margarine on your English biscuit. Intelligent reflections of negligence, much more than prospering. Automatic, fantastic, fanatic, blasting hat tricks. Again, this is IKÜRÜS, thinking of the arithmetic, specific, legitimate dope shit. Now just remember, when you're down, you can still get back up. I said don't stop until you're done, kid. When you're feeling really low, that's the time of your genius. Crash, boom, you hear it coming through, dude. Fascinator plus a word complicator. I said sentences the truth, but you know we all got them. I'm still trying to express myself before I turn rotten. I said don't stop until you're done, kid. When you're feeling really low, that's the time of your genius. So from the time that you start until the time that you finish, you will realize that there is no the right way to live this life. All the clustered words that are hidden in the sentence will never add up to all that I've witnessed. So much fright, not knowing where I'm going in this messed up understanding. It's almost every person now that I know will say I'm crazy. If I meet you, I will speak to you in the weirdest way that I can say, sort of betray with a simple understanding. I said don't stop until you're done, kid. When you're feeling really low, that's the time of your genius crash. Boom, you hear it coming through, dude. Fascinated plus a word complicated. So it's me, IKÜRÜS, and Vito Scaletta, ripping the sickness in the timeline with the rhyme perceptor. Elevate constructive ways in the plays portrayed by heaven and fortune and fame. Who's to blame in the conceptual physics? Most of y'all are just fake MCs anyways, with whack-ass names, and you oughta come in and give it. They call you little cause your influence is acute and obtuse as shit, man. Y'all ignorant motherfuckers, and those are her opposite angles and math, you fools. So look at y'all thinking your parents are shiny, following your dad for, I guess we call you tiny, cause you will never be a man this strong, almighty. I straight deny thee and your power against the whack-ass schemes. You never even walked a day in these shoes and Levi jeans. Cross seams, trying like a visionary, but I'm just an Anglo-white boy, man, nobody fucking with me. IKÜRÜS like licorice, hanging in the factory with Charlie. I got all kinds of chocolates mixed with the hops and barley. This shit is gnarly, but yeah, we're still starting. Underground hip-hop has never been a far thing. Don't stop until you're done, kid. When you're feeling really low, that's the time of your genius crash. Boom, you hear it coming through, dude. Fascinator plus a word complicator. I said sentences of truth, well you know we all got them. I'm just trying to express myself before I turn rotten. I said don't stop until you're done, kid. When you're feeling really low, that's the time of your genius crash. Boom, you hear it coming through, dude. Fascinator plus a word complicator. I said sentences of truth, well you know we all got them. I'm just trying to express myself before I turn rotten. I said don't stop until you're done, kid. When you're feeling really low, that's the time of your genius crash. Boom, you hear it coming through, dude. Fascinator plus a word complicator. Check, check. 1, 2.
Are we here? Are we live?
Yeah.
This is IKÜRÜS.
Yep.
With DJ Knows.
It's called Fat Man's Grave. Kevin says.
One of the producers for Cunninlynguists.
Love
Check this shit out, man.
We get high as the sky, don't ask why we fly away. Crazy highs on my mind, it's about time we elevate. Positive vibes, no telling lies, that's how we demonstrate. We get high as the sky, watch us go and fly away. We get high as the sky, don't ask why we fly away. Crazy highs on my mind, it's about time we elevate. Positive vibes, no telling lies, that's how we demonstrate. We get high as the sky, watch us go and fly away. It's a throwdown, showdown, what the fuck are you made of, kids? Stand proud, speak loud, show your spirit, show your big. High as the sky, don't ask why, I can't deny. Underground sounds pound down. IKÜRÜS was born to fly. Words come at midnight, saw the storm stranded island. Yes, I won the fight, I was born and I'm still trying. Skateboard down the street, hear the clicks on the sidewalk. Cannabis is a treat, I try to avoid the small talk. We get high as the sky, don't ask why we fly away. Crazy highs on my mind, it's about time we elevate. Positive vibes, no telling lies, that's how we demonstrate. We get high as the sky, watch us go and fly away. We get high as the sky, don't ask why we fly away. Crazy highs on my mind, it's about time we elevate. Positive vibes, no telling lies, that's how we demonstrate. We get high as the sky, watch us go and fly away. And blunts and bombs, switch joints and spoon pipes. Old school intellect expressed on the mic. It's an IKÜRÜS style. This wisdom comes at midnight. I hop on my skateboard so I can go take flights. Soaring through the skies with all the different elements. Earth, wind, and fire with some water for the hell of it. I get my knowledge from my books, I get my wisdom from the moon. Keep throwing dirty looks, I'm gonna make it big soon. I'm the first to catch a punch in a fight in the saloon. I always eat my lunch and I clean the floor with the broom. From the top to the bottom, yes, when you clean your room. If you're talking shit, well then I know I'll see you soon. So it's a throwdown, showdown. What the fuck you made a kid? Stand proud, speak loud, show your spirit, show your big. High as a sky, don't that's why I can't deny. Underground sounds pound down. IKÜRÜS, we're born to fly. We get high as the sky, don't ask why we fly away. Crazy high is on my mind, it's about time we elevate. Positive vibes are telling lies, that's how we demonstrate. We get high as the sky, watch us go and fly away.
Than half. You may run the risks, my friend, but I do the cutting. If we cut down my percentage. Cigar? Liable to interfere with my aim.
But if you miss, you had better miss very well. Whoever double-crosses me and leaves me alive, he understands nothing about double-cross. Nothing.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things, and there was sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz in the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. I said, la 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. I said, la 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 la. I said, la 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, because the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with the life on the ground and the sky up above. Under the city lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. 'Cause I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. I said, la 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 la.
check, 1, 2. Timberlands. Tip down the hallway trying to screw up double K. Chill with my people on this bright sunny day. Cause my buddies are sipping back, so I'm slapping have a guess. Okay, this shady spot so I can say the stress goes away. Because my name is K-Bone Spades. Up and down and all around the different towns, so profound as it pounds down with that underground sound. I said, Big Bear Lake, you know you can't skate when the snow is cake, so I guess I gotta snow. Big Bear Lake, and you know you can't skate. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going.
5 for me. 5 for you. And 5 for me. Know how much you're worth now?
No, how much?
$3,000.
There are two kinds of people in the world, my friend. Those with a rope around their neck and the people who have the job of doing the cutting. Listen, the neck at the end of the rope is mine. I run the risk. So the next time I want more than half.
You may run the risk, my friend. I do the cutting. We cut down my percentage. Cigar?
strength.